Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be predicting the Steelers record for the season, and then after we go through all the games, I'm gonna take a guess on how far they're gonna go in the playoffs, because you already know they go into the playoffs, baby. Come on now. But usually on Mondays, or whatever day after the Steelers play, which is obviously usually NFL Sundays, Monday is gonna be a Steelers reaction video, and since the season is starting up this week, we're going to go ahead and predict the Steelers' schedule, or record. So, week one, we have the Bills in Buffalo. Last year, I would say we got our shit rocked by the Bills last year. Absolutely horrible game by the defense, or by the offense, actually. Defense did its part for a while. It's just defense can't hold up forever. So, offense needs to put something together while the defense is holding up. If not, you're not going to win games. So, it is in Buffalo again like it was last year. 1 o'clock game. First week of the season. We might be a little rusty. So, if anything, for this game, I'm gonna have the Steelers losing by 3 to 5 points max. So, we're gonna start off the season 0-1 in Buffalo. Josh Allen most likely gonna go for 303. But week number 2, we are home. Our season opener against the Las Vegas Raiders. Yes, the Raiders, pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. But season opener at home. Not season opener. Home opener against the Raiders. I think Steelers take this by at least 2 scores. Raiders do have a good running back duo. They got Henry Ruggs. I believe they also have a new rookie receiver, which is pretty solid. Defense, I'm not too sure who they have on defense. But Raiders they are a good team, I'm not going to lie. But I think the Steelers do get it done at home after losing to the Bills. Week number 3, I might be going to this game. Still trying to put things together. I got 20 days to do that. So, I mean, maybe we'll go down to another game or something like that. But week number 3 against the Bengals in Pittsburgh. So, back-to-back home games. Last year, we did destroy the Bengals with Joe Burrow in Pittsburgh, but then later on in the season, on Monday night, we got completely smacked in Cincinnati. But at home against the Bengals, Big Ben, dude, he always gets it done against them. So I'm gonna take Steelers with it. I'm gonna say by 10 points or so. Division, usually close games for a division game. Doesn't matter how good they are. Division games are always tough. But I have Steelers winning that. So as of right now, they're 2-1 in my prediction. Week number 4, we're in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is playing. So this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good, very good game. But honestly, I think I got the Steelers winning by a field goal in this game. It's gonna be a very close game. It could honestly go either way. I mean, it is in Green Bay. But it's not. I don't know. I just think the Steelers are going to win against the Packers. Obviously, they're a really good team. I don't know. I just got them winning this game. The Broncos are a solid team. We didn't struggle against them last year, but we almost let them come back into the game. And I believe that's when Chase Claypool scored an 80-yard touchdown. To just start up his insane rookie season. But they do have Teddy Bridgewater. Their defense secondary, very good. Linebacker core, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, they're all going to be healthy. So, I mean, it's going to be a really close one in my opinion. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a very good game. But, again, I got the Steelers winning probably around by a touchdown or so in that one. And then week number 6, Sunday Night Football. I believe that's going to be a Sunday night. I want to say it is going to be a Sunday night against the Seattle Seahawks, but it's in Pittsburgh, which is why I could possibly give the edge to the Steelers in this one. But after playing a few weeks, I don't know. The Seahawks are very good. Their defense is the only thing that's iffy for me, which is why I think at home the Steelers could shred their defense. But Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, Chris Carson, that running back core and everything, I think they could do some damage. But Sunday Night Football, If you don't know, Steelers have a very good voice crack. Not voice crack. They have a very good record at home on Sunday Night Football. Steelers perform in prime time, especially at home. So that's why I believe the Steelers are going to take this one against the Seahawks. Going to be a close game. I'm going to say like 4 or 5 points. They're going to win this one. Next week, we head over to Cleveland. Big Ben, dude, like, Cleveland, people think they're Super Bowl contenders. I'm just not seeing it yet. After one good season, you just don't turn into Super Bowl contenders, bro. Maybe they could definitely make the playoffs for sure, absolutely, but Super Bowl contenders, not yet. They got to prove it for another season. But they're at home against the Steelers. I'm going to take the Browns in this one. Going to be a close game, division game. It's going to be close again. It's going to hype up the Browns even more, and then demote the Steelers, as the media will do. But then next week, as we come back on Monday Night Football against the Chicago Bears, and Justin Fields will most likely be starting by then, hopefully, I'm going to take the Steelers Monday Night Football in Pittsburgh after losing to the Browns. They're going to completely shred the Bears and make a statement game and just keep on. They're going to take it on to the Lions in Pittsburgh and completely roll on them and beat them by like a solid 21 points or so. So as of right now, I got the Steelers losing 2 games so far. And most likely their bye is in... I'm not even sure when their bye is. It seems like it's going to be... I don't even know. I don't even see a bye. I'm going to have to look that up. But against the Chargers, I believe that's going to be a Sunday night game in Los Angeles. Last time we played there in Los Angeles, the defense went absolutely crazy, and we won with a triple backup quarterback. But now they had Phillip Rivers then. Now they got Justin Herbert, a good young quarterback, obviously MVP contender, possibly, what is what the media is saying. So I can see the Chargers winning this one for sure. After facing an opponent like the Lions, which might not be up to par. Steelers may not play up to their opponent and lose this one by like 10 points or so. So that's going to be their 3rd loss of the season. Then we head to Cincinnati. They're sick and tired of losing on the road. So we're going to dominate Cincinnati in Cincinnati in a 1 o'clock game. So as of right now, the Steelers would be 3. I gotta count real quick. I'm not that good at counting. So they lose to the Bills, 0-1. Raiders, Bengals, Packers, Broncos, they win, 4-1. They don't lose to the Seahawks, 5-1. They lose to the Browns, 5-2. Beat the Bears, 6-2. Beat the Lions, 7-2. Lose to the Chargers, 8-2. Or no, 7-3. They beat the Lions, 8-3. Hold on, I can't even count. Raiders, Bengals, Packers, Broncos, Seahawks, Bears, Lions, 7-3. They beat the Bengals, 8-3. Steelers, Ravens, home game. Division rival. I say they split their rivalry this year, even though we swept them last year. You Ravens. So we're gonna beat them at home, which is gonna make us 9-3, I believe. And then we're going to, I believe, so the Vikings, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook, absolutely insane offense. Defense, I'm not seeing it, honestly. Even though it is in Minnesota, I'm taking the Steelers in this one. Seems like it's going to be like a Thursday night game, which it is. Short week, though, so that's going to make it a little bit closer than Steelers would like to. So it's going to be a close game. I got the Steelers in this one. Steelers-Titans in Pittsburgh. December football. At home in Pittsburgh. That favors the Steelers right there. But Titans, very good offense. Very good offense. Defense last year was horrendous by the Titans. They did add the Steelers' opponent, Bud Dupree, which is going to add a little spice to the game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to add a little spice. It's going to make the Steelers' offense fired up, ready to go, put some points on their head, and they're going to beat They're going to beat the Titans at home in Pittsburgh, and then take it on to the next week in Kansas City against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the Steelers have played Patrick Mahomes once. Yes, once. A few years ago, I believe it was the start of his second year when he went absolutely crazy. I believe he won MVP, I'm pretty sure. And we lost by like 6 points, I believe. Or maybe a little less, but we did lose to them. It was in Pittsburgh, like a 1 o'clock game. Patrick Mahomes passed for like four touchdowns. It was absolutely insane. Remember Big Ben rushing for a touchdown to make it a little bit closer, but then the Chiefs just ran out the clock and ended up winning the game. But that was a very good game. But in this one, I do have the Chiefs because they are at home. But you never know. It's December football, day after Christmas. Their bellies might be a little full. They might be a little slow. So the Steelers could take advantage of that. You never know. I don't know. But I do have the Chiefs winning that one. Steelers-Browns, late game, January 3rd. You already know. Depending on playoff status, starters are going to be playing in this game, absolutely, I feel. This is going to be a big playoff intention game. But they did lose to the Browns in Cleveland earlier in the season, as I'm predicting. So they're going to go ahead, handle business. I believe this is going to be Monday Night Football. And they're going to go ahead, beat the Browns at home. Make a statement game going ahead into the playoffs. They're going to lock up a wild card spot at this point, or possibly win the division. Or if it goes to the point where Steelers-Ravens in Baltimore has playoff implications on the game or division titles on the game, starters will be playing. If not, starters will be resting. If the starters are playing, I think they're going to split this one and lose in Baltimore. But if the starters aren't playing for both teams, I still have the Ravens. So, after all that, I have 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 7-3, 8-3, 9-3, 10-3, 11-3, 11-3, 11-4, 12-4, 12-5. So the Steelers will finish, in my prediction, with a record of 12-5. Depending on how, obviously, our division does, we will either lock up a wild card spot or win the division. And if we win the division, hopefully we can get a bye. And if we get a bye, that would be amazing after playing 17 games this year. But if we make the wild card, I could see them going to the second round AFC Championship game. But if we get a bye, that could really help, and that could possibly make us to the Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm just saying. But, like, obviously, you would love to see your team win the Super Bowl. But Big Ben's coming to an end of the career, so I mean, like, yo, NFL, do what you did to Peyton Manning and, like, make Big Ben go out on top. You already know what I'm saying. So that is it for this video. I got the Steelers going 12-5. You guys did enjoy, and you guys are ready for the season, ready to see these reaction videos, baby. I'm ready to go for the season, you know? So drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.